Ceiling 15,000 broken. Temperature 17. 2.11. Altimeter 2987. Visual approach runway 24 right in use. Departing runway 24 left. Notices to air mission. Operate transponder in altitude reporting mode on all taxiways and runways. Caution bird activity vicinity airport. Read may call runway hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Foxtrot. Cleveland Hopkinson Airport ATIS information Foxtrot 2251 Zulu Special. Web 210 at 12. Visibility 10. 11,000 scattered. Ceiling 15,000 broken. Temperature 17. 2.11. Altimeter 2987. Visual approach runway 24 right in use. Departing runway 24 left. Notices to air mission. Operate transponder in altitude reporting mode on all taxiways and runways. Caution bird activity vicinity airport. Read may call runway hold short instructions. Advise on it.
TCAS test. Pass.
Glide slow. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up. Obstacle. Obstacle. Pull up. Airspeed low.
Cleveland Center, United 165, 2000.
Still with approach. Switch at 804 to maintain 900,000. 900,000, switch at 804. Southwest 3934, Cleveland departure completed the Midway Airport via the Great Lakes 4 departure. Bagel transition, then as filed climb via the SID. Expect flight level 34010 minutes after departure. Departure on this frequency, squawk 7276. Cleveland approach, good evening. Delta 1459 on the ground. In Cleveland, with information Foxtrot looks to pick up IFR over to Midway. Southwest 3934, readback correct. Last call in for clearance, standby 1. Delta 101, descend and maintain 6,000. Delta 101, descend and maintain 6,000. 6,000, Delta 101. Switch at 225, reduce speed 230 knots, then descend and maintain 4,000.
230, then down to 4,000, set to 225.
Switch at 804, descend and maintain 5,000. 5,000, that's at 804.
Hey, Cleveland approach, November 512 Delta Mike. On the ground at Lorraine County. I'd like to pick up our IFR to Rochester.
And who else is calling for clearance?
TBM 512 Delta Mike. We're on the ground at Lorraine County. Wanting to pick up our IFR to Rochester.
Number 512 Delta Mike, Cleveland departure, clear to Rochester Airport via the My Car 4 departure, My Car transition, then as filed. Departure maintain 3,000. Expect flight level 29010 minutes after departure. Departure on this frequency, squawk 4501.
Alright, clear to the Rochester Airport via the My Car 4 departure, My Car transition, then it's filed. We'll climb up to 3,000, we'll plan for flight level 290 in 10 minutes, we'll stay with you on departure, and squawk 4501.
For 512 Delta Mike, readback correct, hold for release, report number 1 ready, change to advisory frequency is approved.
Alright, hold for release, we'll advise when we're ready, 512 Delta Mike.
Switch at 225, turn right heading 160 on the route. Cleveland Airport will be actual.
Ground cockpit, please show me where you want to go.
3 miles port site.
Alright, 160, we're in the clouds, so I'll let you know when we get
Ground cockpit, tow is driving up.
Okay, Cleveland departure United 1124, implication Foxtrot, ready to taxi at Hopkins. United 1124, runway 24 left, taxi via Juliet, Juliet 5, Lima. Left, Juliet, Juliet 5, leave it in.
Set to 225, has the field.
Switch at 225, clear visual approach, runway 24 right.
Clear visual approach 24 right, set to 225.
Delta 101, turn right heading 320, descend and maintain 5,000. Right, 320, down 5,000, Delta 101. Switch at 804, reduce speed to 230 knots, then descend and maintain, just reduce speed 230 knots.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Left jet 556, reduce speed to 230 knots, then descend and maintain 6,000. 230 knots, then descend and maintain 6,000, left jet 556. Push is, hold for push. Are you pushing on the Juliet or is it inside the ramp? Delta 101, your traffic's followed at your 11 o'clock, 6 miles, turning base to final at 3000, a Challenger report site. We're looking Delta 101. Delta
So
101,
connected
turn
and
left
bypassed in service. Release parking brake.
Switch at 804, turn right heading 150, vector C approach. For 150, vector cruise at 804. Flex jet 556, reduce it to 10 knots, fly present heading vector C approach. 210 knots, present heading, flex jet 556. And who was calling for push on a Juliet's approved at the quest? Delta 101, the traffic now at your 11 o'clock in 5 miles. They're on a 10-mile final, 3000.
Starting pushback. And you may start engines.
Still looking Delta 101, we'll tell you when. Is it cloudy? A little bit easy out there. I'm getting bad weather reports heavily. Stretch at 804, reduce speed to 210 knots. 210 is at 804, traffic, 11 o'clock. Delta 101 is traffic side. Delta 101, thanks, follow that traffic. Clear visual approach 124, maintain 170 knots per until 5 mile final. 170 greater will follow the traffic in for a visual runway 24 right, Delta 101. Departure, Delta 1202, we got Foxtrot. We're ready to push off Alpha 12, we might scrape Yankee here. Switch at 804, just confirm you get the traffic at your 10 to 11 o'clock in 4 miles. 1 to 2 o'clock is at 804 in sight. 1 to 2 o'clock, my mistake. Follow that traffic, clear visual approach 124 right. Clear the visual 24 right, that's at 804.
Cleveland approach southwest 621 on the ground, X Cleveland Gate Bravo 9 with Foxtrot, request an IFR out to Midway.
Standby, I'll send PDCs in a moment. Switch at 225, the wind 20012, runway 24 right, clear to land.
24 right, clear to land, switch at 225.
Departure for Delta 1202, we got Foxtrot. Confirm we're clear to push back if we get onto Yankee here from Alpha 12. Delta 1202, push is approved. 1202. United 1124, the wind 20012, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff. Flex jet 556, reduce speed to 210 knots, then descend to maintain 5000. Alright, we're doing 210 down to 5000, flex jet 556. Flex jet 556, in that case, reduce speed at 180 knots. 180 knots, flex jet 556. Delta 868, clear at spot 6, ready for taxi. Flex jet 556, fly presenting speed vectors through the localizer for sequence. Alright, present heading, flex jet 556.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Delta 868, information, Foxtrot's current runway 24 left, taxi at Juliet, Juliet 5, Lima. We taxi to 24 left, Juliet, Juliet 5, and we do have Foxtrot at Delta 868. Switch at 804, maintain 170 knots till a 5 mile final. 175 DMEs at 804, good visibility. Flex jet 556, turn right heading 270. Right turn heading 270, flex jet 556.
Cleveland departure November 5.
Tow is disconnected and bypass bin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Number 512 Delta Mike, you're released for departure. Clearance void if not off in 10 minutes. Time now is 2328 Zulu. If not off in 10 minutes, advise on this frequency no later than 2345 Zulu. Report everyone on this frequency. Change of advisory is approved.
Alright, cleared for departure and clearance is void after 10 minutes. 512 Delta Mike will call you when we're up. Thanks.
Flex jet 556, traffic follow 1 o'clock in 5 miles, 4000, a citation. Traffic side, flex jet 556. Flex jet 556, follow that traffic.
County Current November 512 Delta Mike is departing runway 25.
Flex jet 556, follow that traffic, clear visual approach 124 right. Follow traffic, clear visual 24 right, flex jet 556.
All aircraft on the ground in Cleveland, you can contact Cleveland Tower now, 124.5. Alright, 1124, radar contacts, altitude passing. 4,008 on United.
Southwest 3934 Cleveland, hello. Runway 24 left, taxi via Juliet, Juliet 5, Lima, Lima 7.
Targeting Delta 1459 with Foxtrot, looking to pick up IFR over to Chicago Midway, please.
Delta 1459, you're clear to the Midway Airport via the Great Lake for departure. Bagel transition as filed. Climb via the SID. Departure frequencies 124.0, squawk 0610.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Alright, cleared over to Midway, Great Lakes 4, departure, climb via SID, and squawk 0610, Delta 1459.
Delta 1459, you're correct. 24 left for departure today. Push to your discretion. Call me ready for taxi.
Alright, we'll expect 24 left and we'll call ready for taxi, Delta 1459.
Legal Tower, good evening, Delta 1202 with Foxtrot, pushed off Alpha 12, ready taxi.
And Delta 1202 Cleveland, hello, standby.
11 Towers, that's 8045 DME, visual, pressure 248.
Attention 804 Cleveland Tower, hello, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Land 24 right, attention 804. Tower Frontier Flight 1659 for Minneapolis.
And Frontier Flight 1615 clearances on request. Delta 1202, runway 24 left, taxi via Juliet, Juliet 6, Lima 7.
24 left, Juliet, Juliet 6, Lima 7, Delta 1202.
Frontier Flight 1615, you ready?
Ready.
You're clear to the Minneapolis Airport via the Great Lake for departure. Alpha transition as filed. Climb via the SID. Departure is 124.0. Squawk 7454.
You're clear to the Minneapolis Great Lakes 4 departure. Alpha transition and as filed. Climb via the SID 1240 at 7454 from Frontier Flight 1615.
Frontier Flight 1615 aircraft. Push your discretion. T4 left. Call for taxi.
Roger.
Cleveland Tower, Southwest 621, Gate Bravo 9 with Foxtrot, requesting IFR to Midway.
Southwest 1738.
Negative, Southwest 621.
And sign for in New Zealand 361.
Alright. Southwest 621, clear to Midway, Great Lakes for departure, Bagel transition as filed, climb via the SID, departure is 124.0, squawk 7241.
Clear Midway by the Great Lakes 4 departure, Bagel transition, climb via the SID, departure is 124.0, squawk code 7241, Southwest 621.
Delta 1202, you're going to be behind company.
Yeah, Roger, we'll make a U-turn behind that other company there, Volvo 2.
Southwest 621, your X correct, T4 left, push to your discretion, call for taxi.
24 left, push my discretion, call for taxi, Southwest 621, thank you.
Tower Jet 225, short 24 left, November, going to Atlantic. Jet 225, Cleveland Tower, hello, cross runway 24 left, and then Juliet to the ramp zone. On November, across 24 left, and Lima to the ramp 225. Thank you.
In New Zealand 361, gate Charlie 7 with Foxtrot, clearing IFR 2.
Air New Zealand 361, you're cleared to the Minneapolis Airport via the Great Lake for departure, LC transition as filed. Climb via the SID, departure is 124.0, squawk 720.1.
Great Lakes 4 LC transition, climb by the SID, departure frequency 124.0, squawk 7201, New Zealand 361.
Southwest 3934, runway 24 left, line of point traffic downfield. Air 0361, your X correct. Delta 101, Cleveland, are you up?
We're with you 101.
Delta 101, cross runway 24 left, traffic holding in position, Lima to the ramp, you can take any taxiway to the gate.
Cross 24 left on November, Lima to the ramp, we'll take any gate for Delta 101, thank you. Cleveland Tower, Flexjet 556, visual 24 right.
Foxtrot 556, Cleveland Tower, hello, runway 24 right, clear to land.
24 right, clear to land, Flexjet 556. Cleveland Tower, Delta 868, we're short of 24 left.
Delta 868, roger. Southwest 3934, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff. Delta 868, runway 24 left, line of await.
Line of await, 24 left, Delta 868.
Cleveland Tower, howdy, Delta 686, fire order, Minneapolis, please.
Delta 686, aircraft to the Minneapolis Airport, Gray Lake for departure, altitude transition as filed. Climb via SID, departure is 124.0, squawk 2375.
Alright, clear to Minneapolis, Gray Lake for altitude transition as filed is 240-2375, Delta 686.
Delta 686, aircraft, push your discretion, T4 left, clock taxi.
Let's go.
Aircraft at 804, make the right turn there, and hold short of runway 24 left.
Right turn, full short, 24 left, parking.
Rotate.
I assumed.
Positive right. Gear up.
Southwest 3934, departure is 124.0, good night.
Southwest 3934, Cleveland departure, climb into 13,000. 512 Delta Mike, contact Cleveland Center now on 125.42, good night.
Alright, over to Cleveland Center 125.42, 512 Delta Mike, good night.
Delta 1691, descend and maintain 4,000.
4,000 Delta 1691.
Delta 1691, turn left heading 320 vectors, final.
320, left turn vectors, final, Delta 1691.
Delta 1691, turn left heading 270 on the rollout, the airport lead enter 11 on the clock, in 15 miles north of it.
Delta 270, we'll report inside Delta 1691. Airport is inside for Delta 1691.
Delta 1691, thanks, clear visual approach 124 right.
Clear for the visual 24 right, Delta 1691.
Southwest 3934, contact Cleveland Center 119.187. Cleveland approach, giving me excitation for takeoff 19.
Delta 9915, send it low, send me the animal to be reliable, lead metro altimeter 298.
I'll be the animal altimeter.
Southwest 3934, Cleveland Center low, Pump 19, for the police, 1 down. 1371, follow 260. Delta 1371, Cleveland Center, hello, descend via the Hannibal to arrival, the Metro altimeter 281. Center by Hannibal 281, Delta 1371. Southwest 158, contact chart approach 126.22, good day. 26.22, Southwest, yeah. Delta 9915, contact and chart approach 126.22, good day. Yeah, 165, contact Chicago 134.87, good day.
134.87, United 165.
Delta 816, that's not a problem, we'll go back. Delta 1202, Atlanta Center, hello, no. Listen Center, hello, on the main team, level 320. Delta 320, Delta 1202. Walker 2489, Cleveland, good day. American 550, contact Chicago 134.87, good day.
Chicago 3487, good day.
Delta 2963, same mark number. Mark 1279, Delta 2963. Delta 2963, round trip, what's your best one? Could probably give you 81. 6.2, seatbelt 1331.
49, descendant path discussion, maintain for level 240. 10 path discussion, maintain for level 240.
Thousand to go.
Good evening, Delta 1459 level at 13,000.
Delta 1459, Cleveland, hello. Delta 1459, climb and maintain for level 360.
360 Delta 1459.
United 426, Cleveland, hello.
Delta 868, we're back to the cover.
Delta 1478, descend and maintain. Hey, yeah, it's descend via the, to your arrival, Metro Altimeter 2981.
Send me at the Hot Rocks to arrival, Delta 1478. And Delta 868, we are back to the cover.
Thank you, United 1124, contact Chicago 134.87. Southwest 3934 across Ashton at a maintain for level 300. Ashton, Alpha Sierra Hotel Echo November. It's Ashton at 300, Southwest 3935. 3934. Delta 1686, Cleveland Center, hello. Sorry, Delta 686, Cleveland, flow, climb and maintain for level 320. Last way of calling you on readable target. American 2010 Cleveland alone, climb and maintain for level 280.
Climb maintain 280 for American 2010.
United 426, did you check it?
Sure.
United 426 Cleveland Roger, climb and maintain for level 280.
20 United 426.
What was the aircraft climb to 200? November 40, Papa Zulu, Cleveland, clear.
3 Pittsburgh altimeter is 2998.
Contact at 10,298. Sign. You know which transition we should be on?
The one you filed? Maybe?
I know, I meant which transition at the end, which one was?
Oh, good question. They're landing west of the 28. That's all I can tell you.
Okay, I leave the 28.
Southwest 3934. Negative, Southwest 3934, action, Alpha Sierra Hotel Echo November at 300.
New Zealand 361 to 11,500.
Seconds.
New Zealand 361 with you 12,300.
Yep, just stand by. Southwest 3934, it is not. That is interesting. There's been airway somewhere in there. Oh wait, just set a maintain for level 300 now. New Zealand 361, Cleveland, hello, come and maintain for level 380.
Climb flight level 380, New Zealand 361.
Delta 2963, contact Cleveland Center 135.72.
3572, Delta 2963.
Go back. Southwest 3934, contact Chicago 134.87. Good night, Delta 868.
Southwest 3934, Chicago, Southern Roger.
this information after 2253 Zulu. Web 230 at 17 gust 31. Visibility 10. 13,000 standard. Temperature 26.
Thousand to go.
8. Altimeter 2974. R9Y runway 22 left approach in use. Landing and departing runway 22. Notices to air missions runway 31 right 13 repurposed to taxiway hotel. Runway 31 right 13 closed. Aircraft should operate mode C on all taxiways and runways.
Maintain 300
West Air
left,
engine
United
effect. Hazardous information for FNO area available on frequency. Read call runway hold for instructions and to assignments. Midway Airport 8 Tiffin.
Well, 934 cleared to direct banks.
Direct banks, 944.
American 550, maintain 300 knots.
600 knots for American 550.
Southwest 3934 to set a maintain level 24 sure. Twilight 944 cross bank, set and maintain 1000 southbound altimeter 20700.
979 cross bank at 110, Twilight 944.
Southwest 3934 in the transition, maintain 280 knots.
Chicago City, United 426, 30,000.
United 426, Chicago Center, roger. United 1124, maintain 300 knots.
Maintain 300 knots. United 1124, we're doing that.
Thank you, Twilight 944 in the transition, maintain 310 knots or greater.
310, greater, Twilight 944.
Chicago Center, good evening, American 717, flight level 35 knots, Sunday 340. American 717, Chicago Center, roger. United 165, contact Chicago approach 133.62.
133.62, you detected 165.
United 426, cross holes, out and maintain 2000, aware altimeter 272.
Hold at 12000, United 426.
Southwest 3934, cross bank, out and maintain 1000, southbound altimeter 20700.
Bravo, maintain 66 at control 280.
Hawaiian 356, Chicago Center, roger.
Chicago Center, November 6542 Victor, with you 8500 for 13,000.
November 6542 Victor, Chicago Center, climb and maintain flight level 230.
230, report to Victor, thanks.
Southwest 3934, I'm at altitude, maintain 11,000, turn 30 degrees left, vector for sequence. American 550, contact Chicago approach 133.62.
362, you have a good one.
Hawaiian 356, after bonnet, join the Watson 4 arrival.
After bonnet, join the Watson 4 arrival, Hawaiian 356.
Briefing call, runway hold, short instructions, and altitude to side.
Contact Chicago approach 133.620. 133.620, United 11.
Midway Airport HS information, Papa 2353 Zulu. Web 210 at 17, gusts 30. Visibility 10. 12,000 scattered. Temperature 26. 2.7. Altimeter 2973. R9Y runway 22 left approach in use. Landing and departing runway 22. Notices to it.
Chicago, good evening. Delta 1459, flight level 300.
Delta 1459, Chicago Center, roger. Southwest 3934, cleared to direct to Banks. Twilight 944, contact Chicago Center 126.47.
2647, Twilight 944, that command.
American 717, cross holes at a maintain 12,000 over altimeter 207.
Cross hold at a maintain 12,000, Vector.
Southwest 3934, contact Chicago Center 126.47, have a good night.
Southwest 3934, southbound approach, welcome to obtain 10,000. Southwest 229, cross Hosa to maintain flight level 190, you may resume normal speed. Resume normal speed, and at Hosa 190 over greater, you said? Southwest 229. Southwest 229, cross Hosa and maintain flight level 190. Those are the at Hosa, flight level 190, maintain 190, and then renew normal speed, Southwest 229. Delta 2 Mike, cross Hosa to maintain flight level 190. Cross Hosa, flight level 190, that's Mike. Tower 210, Chicago Center, hello, say airspeed. 300, Tower 210, you have violated the airspeed restriction on the O'Hare 8 departure. Next time, please don't do that. For now, resume normal speed, climb and maintain flight level 270. Climb and maintain flight level 270. Okay, thanks. 3047, contact Cleveland, correction, Chicago approach 135.07, 3507. 3507, American 3047. United 4773, clearing Hosa. United 4773. Twilight 944, cross Haley to maintain 6,000. If you could, just keep the speed up as long as you can. Will do. Cross Haley 6,000, Twilight 944. Chicago Center, Southwest 229, sorry, something like auto ATC or something, happened and we actually got disconnected. Okay, you still gonna cross those at 19? Affirm, we're restoring our descent now. Better. Chicago, good evening, Delta 2757, 7900, climb at 13,000 for expansion. Delta 2757, Chicago Center, Raptor. Chicago Center, good evening. Western Global 629er Heavy, flight level 360. Western Global 629, Chicago Center, hello. Clearings 463, contact Chicago approach 135.07. 3507, French 463. Chicago Center, citation 8, Whiskey Delta, way up back on line. Thank you.
Station 8 Whiskey Delta, contact Chicago Center 134.87.
34.87, that's good. That was good, thank you.
Outlook 3934, cross Haley and maintain 6 out.
Weather 944 below 8, that's a good change out.
Yeah, toilet 944, sorry, should have been more clear below 10, still do the 250.
Alright, we'll flow back to 944.
United 714, contact Cleveland Center 135.72.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Connect United 714. Southwest 329, contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
19.87, Southwest 229, thank you very much. Have a great night.
Delta 2 Mike, contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
119.87, Delta 2 Mike, cheers, yeah.
United 4773, cross host and maintain flight level 190. United 530, contact Chicago approach 135.07.
507 for United 530.
American 229, Chicago Center, low, check airspeed. Twilight 944, contact Chicago approach 128.2.
282, Twilight 944, guy.
American 229, you violated the airspeed restriction on the O'Hare 8 departure. Next time, please don't do that. For now, resume normal speed, climb and maintain, flight level 310. Chicago Center, United 74, contact Chicago approach 128.2. Chicago Center, United 714.
Chicago Center, American 2815, 12 minutes.
Duke 291 DuPage Tower, wind 22013, gust 2 full. Runway 20 right climb. Runway 20 right clear to land, 291. Twilight 944, just maintain 4000.
For the 4000, Twilight 944.
Southwest 3934, Chicago approach. RNAV Yankee runway 22. Southwest 120, contact Chicago Center 126.47, 2647.
2647 for Chicago Center, next flight, Southwest 120.
Twilight 944, team 2109.
210, Twilight 944.
R99 Victor Delta, clear direct task.
Direct task for 99 Victor Delta.
Twilight 944, gonna have to give you a turn here. Flighting 02, vector for space.
020, Twilight 944.
Southwest 3934, clear direct steer. Southwest 3934, sorry, negative, clear direct steer.
Southwest 934, present. Twilight 944, just kind of maintain this breeze off and flat in 34.
340, Twilight 944. Chicago approach over 99 Victor Delta. I want to make sure we're cleared to climb to 3000 at TAC that we were assigned to maintain 2500 before.
Tower 99 Victor Delta, cross deck at 3000, cleared, RNAV, runway 22 left break.
Cross deck at 3000, cleared RNAV, Yankee 22 left, 99 Victor Delta.
Twilight 944, reduce speed to 180, clear direct state.
180 off, taking 6, Twilight 944.
The Twilight 944, you probably not steering your flight plan anymore, or so, just let me know, you got another 10 miles before you get there. Southwest 3934, descend and maintain. Southwest 3934, speed to 210. Southwest 944, turn left heading 270.
For Twilight 944.
Twilight 944, turn left heading 270.
270, Twilight 944.
Southwest 3934, flying 270 vector for this one. Twilight 944, are
1,000 to go.
you able direct sales? Safer. Twilight 944, clear direct sales.
Direct sales, Twilight 944.
Southwest 3934, flying 220. Southwest 3934, for planning purposes, I'm going to back you a little bit out for sequence, and that'll be direct sales.
Center Duke 291 is clear to active new page, taxi to the flight center.
Taxi to flight center. Okay, good night.
Okay, good night.
Tower 99 Victor Delta count 35.2.
135.2, see ya.
Twilight 944 cross sails at 3000, clear on an Atlas bridge.
Cross sales 3000, clear on Yankee 22 left, Twilight 944.
Southwest 3934, turn right heading 340.
Chicago approach over 99 Victor Delta. We had our same crashes now.
Sorry, second.
We 99 Victor Delta, we just had our sim crash right now. We're gonna have to leave.
Alright, Roger. We'll see you.
Thanks for the service today.
Yeah. Southwest 3934, reduce speed to 180. Time maintain 3000. Southwest 3934 traffic, 12 o'clock. 8 miles westbound, 3000. Or sorry, not a 737, he's a global external 737. Twilight 944, maintain 170 knots or greater until Dixon.
170 greater until Dixon, Twilight 944.
1,000 to go.
Southwest 3934, do not exceed 180 knots. Southwest 3934, clear direct sales. That traffic's doing 150 over the ground right now. Speed your discretion. Southwest 3934, cross sales at 3000, clear on at Yankee, runway 22 left approach, appreciate the help.
Approach, good evening, Delta 1459, 8,300 for 6,000, approaching Haley.
Delta 1459, Chicago approach. Information, Pop is Colonel to your T973.
2973, Delta 1459.
Twilight 944, contact Midwood Tower 135 point.
352, Twilight 944, go ahead.
Yeah. Southwest 3934, contact Midwood Tower 135.2, man. Delta 1415.
Southwest 3934 Midway Tower, winds 21017, gusting 30, runway 22 left, clear line number 2.
$1,000.
Twilight 934, contact midway ground 118.07.
1807, Twilight 944, left connect.
Approaching minimums. Minimums. $100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Southwest 3934, contact ground 18.07.
Southwest 3934, taxi via Yankee, all the way up to Bravo 2, and you can cross 31 left and 31 center at Yankee.
Charlie, 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 Golf, mic check.
Golf, Charlie, 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 Golf, midway ground, loud and clear.
Golf, Charlie, 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 Golf at gate 1, requesting IFR clearance to Kilo Sierra Tango Charlie, flight level 40.0, information Papa.
Golf, Charlie, Charlie, Golf, clearance on request number 1, standby.
Golf, Charlie, 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 Golf, standby.
Good evening, Delta 1459, Yankee 2, looking for stand Alpha 7, please. Delta 1459, midway ground, taxi via Yankee Kilo, Echo Tango, cross runway 31 left and 31 center at Kilo. Okay, Yankee Kilo and Echo. And then cross 31 left and 31 center, Delta 1459.